Hello everyone, so today Strixhaven came out and we're going to go ahead and do our Strixhaven draft, which is, what I do every single time a new set comes in on this channel. As I mentioned in the Kaldheim draft video, this will most likely just be a situation where I just record it all as one whole thing, and you can watch whatever parts you want to. I'm not going to do the whole split up every single time. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Oh, it's always fun trying to fill seats in the middle of the night. Alright, cool. I did research this set a lot more than I have in the past, so with any luck we'll be able to get somewhere. I gotta say, I really do enjoy this set. I like it when there is cohesive and understandable breaks in between every single thing. Okay, so Ingenious Mastery. It's good card draw. It does unfortunately give our opponent an advantage, but I think in a drafting situation, those treasure tokens may not make a huge difference, so that might be worth picking up. But I'm also, oh, excuse me, I'm also interested in possibly getting that lesson. I think we're going to go with the lesson card. Yeah, because that on its own is just really useful. Plus, we can put it in a sideboard and just have access to it later. If we get anything that has learn in it. Let's take a look here. Agonizing Remorse is a maybe. That Woe Eater's pretty cool. Do we go for Witherbloom? I think we do. Yeah, we gotta pick up that Woe Eater. It's just so good. For the value, I mean, you get a beat stick, and then when you sack it, you just get more benefits off of it. Let's see. There's 2 campuses in here. Interesting. Introduction to Prophecy is a possibility here. Arrogant Poet seems good. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Arrogant Poet. Just taking a look at all of this different... Well, hold on, let's take a look at this. Yeah, we'll do Infuse with Vitality. Arrogant Poet is something worth considering, though. We're going to go ahead and, for now, hover on the Witherbloom campus. Although Lash of Malice is a good pump or kill spell. Ooh. Essence Infusion. That's something I want to keep an eye out for in the future. But we're getting the campus for now, for sure. This is a very draftable set. I genuinely hope that this pandemic ends soon, because it seems like they're really making these packs a lot more draftable. I know a lot of people were really disappointed to miss out on drafting Commander Legends. I was definitely one of them. But just one of those things. Stupid coronavirus had to go and ruin everything for everyone. Oh, there's another campus, but I'm also interested in that pest summoning. I think the pest summoning is the correct answer here. We can pick up more campuses later, maybe. Ooh, trample lifelink. That seems interesting. What's Mage Duel do here? It gets cheaper if you've cast another instant or sorcery. And then it gives something +1/+2 and allows you to fight. That seems good. I mean, it's just straight up removal right there. So that or the Trample Lifelink Crocodile. Go with the Trample Lifelink Crocodile. Most of the things I've gotten here are dual color. Tangle Trap, Field Trip. I think we go with Field Trip. Ooh, definitely go for the Adventurous Impulse here. I think. Yeah, go for the Adventurous Impulse here. I think Fortifying Draught seems to be the right move here. Either that or Letter of Acceptance. Which is kind of cool. It's ramp, and then later you can just use it to draw a card. It's kind of like a Mind Stone, but, you know, not as good. Oh, the Essence Infusion came back, so I think we're going to pick that up. Although that charge through is pretty interesting. I think we'll get Introduction to Prophecy. Another Essence Infusion. Great card, I think. Hunt for Specimens. Not a great option, but it's in our colors. It's a thing. I'm gonna go with this one. Gains life. Not super impressed with the idea of a 2/4. You know, it's funny. I decided a while ago that Silver Quill was for sure going to be my favorite, but, you know, obviously I'm going straight with Witherbloom right now. That Growth Spiral looks amazing. That Witherbloom Apprentice is very tempting. I like the idea of Cram Session right about now. I don't know exactly how dependent we're going to be on instants and sorceries, but being able to drain whenever we play one. Let's take a look right now. We only have 2 instances. We have 8 sorceries though. So for now, it seems like it might be smart to get the Witherbloom Apprentice, as well as focus on getting some creatures this time around. We don't have a whole lot of them. I might get that Pledge Mage. But that Essence Infusion is just so good. Tenured Inkcaster seems like a choice, like a good choice, possibly. Might be worth it to just get another Witherbloom Campus, because I'm not seeing any good creatures. We already have 2 Essence Infusions, so let's get a second Campus, so we've got our color fixing. Ooh. Mage Hunter seems like a really good option here. Mage Duel seems like a good option. But I think Blood Researcher is the correct answer. Because it seems like we'll be dealing with a little bit of life gain in this build. As a matter of fact, if we go a little bit harder into that... Okay, Village Rites is definitely going to be an option. Especially if we can push a little bit more into the whole pests thing. Scurried Colony. Scurried Colony seems like it would be a good option just because it has reach. I don't think the whole having 8 or more lands is going to be relevant. But it's cheap, so it's worth picking up. Unwilling Ingredient seems like a good choice here. Springmane Caravan. That's definitely going to be a good choice in this particular instance. Divine Gambit. I can't believe that actually got printed in this set. Ooh, Deadly Brew seems perfect. I just need more creatures, especially cheap ones. And then a few bombshells. Let's see. Ooh. Reckless Amplimancer is definitely an interesting option. But there is that cram session. And then we are messing around with a few life gain relevant options. So I think we'll take that for now. I think we'll just get another one of these. Oof, nothing useful here. Well, I guess value draft of the thrill. This is colorless, so it's a bit more relevant. Plus, we can use it to go get basics. Leyline Invocation is potentially good. Dragon's Approach is hilarious. And I guess we take that. Oh, I kind of want that Lightning Bolt because we can use it in Historic. Do I be smart about what I'm drafting here? I think I have to get the Accomplished Alchemist just because it's relevant to our build. I really want that Lightning Bolt though. Maybe some other time. Can't believe I just passed that. That hurts. That hurts a little bit right there. I think Bookworm is the correct answer in this one. Emergent Sequence, another Molding Carrick, another Witherbloom Campus. Emergence Sequence would probably be a bit more relevant in a land matter stack, which we're not really building. Guess we get the Moldering Carrick, maybe? No, we get the Reckless Trudge. I hope I got the Reckless Trudge. Dang it, it looks like I didn't. I think we go for the Leech Fanatic. No, I think we go with the Deadly... No, with the Pest Summoning. Because we need to be able to get more creatures. And this is probably one of the better ways to do it. Nah, I think we get the Brew. We'll probably get another Pest Summoning come around. Professor Zoomancy seems like a good option. We don't have a lot of removal, so this Doomblade seems good. We're really running low on our creature options here. We'll go with another Field Trip, maybe. The Trample could be relevant with certain cards. Plus you get the draw off of that, so... The Overgrown Arch is definitely potentially useful. Because it has the Learn on it, plus it has all of that life gain. A Beograph that works alright with our sacrifice theme. This allows us to create a creature. And it's a lesson. Yeah. This is the only green thing, so we picked that up. This is the correct move this time around, because it costs so little. Another Pest Summoning. I think big plays right here. Either that or Professor's Warning. Oops, I missed out. Alright, Novice Desecrator it is. And we get stuck with that. Alright, cool. On to deck building. So first off, we take out anything that is not within our colors. Let's get start. Let's take a look at what we got. Moldering Carrick and Demagog, Woe Eater are towards the top. Bookworm is going to be one of our big hitters. And I think so is Leyline of Invocation. But I don't think it's likely we're going to be able to cast two of them. Then again, let's see. I don't know how I feel. about Novice Desecrator. It seems like it's okay. It's just got a really high converted mana cost. Accomplished Alchemist, it's kind of late game ramp, but it's also a lot of ramp. Introduction to Prophecy, because this is a lesson, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the sideboard. Pest Summoning, I want to put one on the sideboard and one on the main board. Definitely put the Inkling Summoning in the sideboard for sure. Let's see. This has Learn on it. This is 3/2 and gains us 2 life. Alright. Yeah, this definitely stays in because it's fairly cheap and easy to get back to the battlefield. This allows you to get a basic land. This is just good. That's also pretty good. Let's see. That's an awesome combat trick. Yeah, he's a cheap creature. This not only creates pests, but it puts them out on the battlefield, or allows us to go get the other lesson that does that. That's entirely dependent on how well we do with the draw. I don't know that that's actually going to be super relevant. And this is just a cheap play. Okay, so let's go through and try to remove some stuff that we definitely need. I'm going to get rid of one Novice Desecrator. I'll put both of the Pest Summonings in the sideboard for now, and we'll cut a Leyline Invocation. I'll do my usual stupid thing and remove one of each land. And that still leaves us with 7 cards we need to remove. Alright. Blood Researcher is going to be huge with the way that I've worked life gain in here. Basic Conjuration being a lesson means I could probably safely put it in the sideboard. As long as I keep everything that says Learn in the main board. This is a good card. I don't know if I need 3 of it though. Maybe I do. Let's see here. Whoops. See, this is either creature or mana fixing. It's just never bad. This could go well with anything that has lifelink. Gotta keep the Essence Infusion in there. That's also really good in the right conditions. I think the key now is just removing anything that doesn't directly help our game plan, which is lessons, life gain, sacrificing creatures. To that end, where have we gotten as far as instants and sorceries? We're still at 14 total and 16 creatures. Whoops. So in that case, is it even worth it to have the Witherbloom Apprentice? I don't think so. I think we take him out. I still don't really like the Novice Desecrator, so we'll pull that out, and that just leaves us with 3 more cards to pull. See, he can be recurred for all the different sacrificing effects. This is so hard. Because it's a draft, I don't think this Leyline Invocation's ever going to be that good. Excuse me. It's really hard to tell what to remove. It could be so good in so many different ways. Never want to pass up on card draw, especially when you're already running a deck that deals with sacrifice. Need removal. This is like a whole thing in what we're doing. So is this. So is this. Okay, we'll take out the Reckless Amplimancer, and we'll take out the Accomplished Alchemist, because I think late game ramp is probably not going to be as good as one might hope. Alright, so I guess here in a second we'll go ahead and see how this goes. Alright, back to it. We have a Witherbloom deck that deals with sacrifice, a little bit of life gain, some minor counter synergies, and some lessons. And so let's go ahead and see how that pans out. Now, if I'm understanding the way that the lessons work correctly, it means we should be able to pluck them from our sideboard and put them into our hand whenever we have the opportunity to learn. So let's see how this goes. Okay. So, this is a very keepable hand. So we will keep it. Obviously. Put down the forest. Pass. He puts down a forest and passes. We put down a swamp and a scurried colony. I think next turn, yeah, I think what we're going to do this turn is we're going to go ahead and put down a swamp, and then we will play Infuse with Vitality on the Scurried Colony. And then we will move to combat, because we want to see if we can't get that damage in. Alright, we did. So we'll go ahead and sacrifice it to the Village Rites. It enters the battlefield again, and we draw 2 cards. Pretty sick little combo. Okay, they put down a Spine Carrick. We're going to go ahead and go Forest. And then hit them with the Essence Infusion on the Scurried Colony. And then we'll put down an Unwilling Ingredient for later. And then we will go ahead and attack with our 4/4 with Lifelink. Excuse me. Alright, cool. Giving it trample. Playing some environmental sciences over here. Put down a land, pop that duress. There are no non-creature non-lands, so it's a waste. But he does get to see my hand. Alright, cool. So the Doomblade is interesting. Might want to hold on to it. Don't know if we're going to be dealing with duress again later. I think we put down Moldering Carrick. And then we'll just go ahead and attack. Right. Biblioplex Assistant. And you put the thing that does card draw and trample back. Alright, cool. We're going to go swamp. And he quit. That makes sense, honestly. We had a pretty solid advantage already, so... It just really sucks we didn't get to play that out more. But still, that wombo combo with sacrifice the creature and bring it back to the from the graveyard. That was awesome. Oh, look, a little origami owl. And they say this isn't a Harry Potter based set. I'm just kidding. I know it probably really isn't, but it's amusing speculation. And Dragon. Okay, this is actually a lot of good stuff, and this allows us to try out that field trip and see if Learn works the way we think it does. A lot of ramp, so let's see how this goes. Alright, cool. So, let's go Forest down, pass. Aha! Alright, swamp down, Campus Guide. Take action. We'll put a swamp on top. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like our opponent and I may have some similar ideas. Alright, go ahead and play some field trip, drop down a forest, and then we will go get a pest summoning. No attacks. So what we might do in this situation is let the Campus Guide die. Yep, we're going to use it to sacrifice to that thing over there. I think they're prepared for that. Alright, well, we're going to go Forest. We're going to play the pest summoning. Make some pests. Then we're going to play a Deadly Brew. Sacrifice a pest. They probably will too. Yeah, that to be anticipated. Put that back into our hand. Alright, we will go ahead and block right there. Alright, let's go ahead and go... Campus Guide again. We'll put another swamp on top. I will do a springtime servant. And the reason why I'm doing that is that way if he comes at me with that trudge again, I can just kill it. Alright, slight change of plans. If he comes at me with that trudge again, I'm using the Carrick. Or the Campus Guide, my bad. So, we'll block here to kill the Carrick. We'll block here with the Campus Guide so we don't take 7 damage. Then we'll go ahead and put this down. Is there anything I want to get back? Probably the Servant. Okay, so... we will play the Scurried Colony. Play a Deadly Brew. Get back our Servant. Cast the Servant. And I'm just now realizing our opponent is up to 33 life, so this is going to be an interesting back and forth. He's digging. And it doesn't look like he's having a lot of luck. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put down this Backrish Trudge, and then we'll play this Boyograph and sacrifice the Trudge. And then, what's it going to take to bring him back? It doesn't matter. I'll take a look at it here in a sec. I think it's just mana. You have to gain life. Okay, so he's playing Field Trip, which tells me he's probably going to go get a lesson that he needs. Speaking of lessons, Field Trip. We'll go ahead and go to the Forest, obviously. Let's see, what could we bring out? Let's do Pest Summoning. Pests are pretty useful. And then we will go ahead and attack. Our opponent doesn't seem to have a whole lot of solutions. Alright. Well, what we'll go ahead and do is just straight up swing all out. Yep, okay, good. I was actually hoping for that because that's what I need in order to bring this guy back out. So the only thing is, in order for... So he could just use the ability on Scepter of the Fens to gain +1/+1 counters. But I don't know if that's going to be something he's going to want to do. Just because of how much it costs. But he needs to gain life in order to really benefit from that other card. Alright, I think we just continue pushing. Yep. Alright, yeah, he's accepting a lot of damage right now, which is good. So what does he have right now? He has to gain life in order to get that going. Can't deal with Scepter. He really needs to be gaining life in order to gain any kind of upper hand right now, and I just don't see that happening. Okay. So he gained 7 life, and he put... Well, alright then. So yeah, we'll go ahead and swing out with these two. See what happens. He just takes it. Okay. Ouch. Ooh, we might be getting reverse Inno carded here. Never mind. I think we don't attack. Yep, no attacks. We'll wait and see what our opponent does. Because I can take 8 points of damage, no problem. Hell, I could take 13. That's not good. Ram Session's helpful, but not great. I need Doomblade to survive here. So we'll just go ahead and block with this for now. Placing Cram Session here. Gotta go with basic Conjuration. Put down a Swamp. Play basic Conjuration. Neither one of these are things I need. I guess we get the Blood Researcher. And then we'll just exile this and draw a card and hope for the best. Adventurous Impulse is not helpful. That's not fun. Okay. See if we can't get something good here. Maybe not a land. No attack. Well, for best chances. Oof. Maybe we'll get a hat trick out of this one after this. If not, it's okay to lose to a similar strategy, I guess. Alright, well, there's some life gain right there. So I was going to put this back into my hand and then cast it. Ah! Yep. Please go ahead and die here. That was a clever little back and forth, I gotta say. It was really entertaining to watch that bounce around. So that's what two Witherbloom students look like when they're fighting. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more round before I do an intermission. Alright. Opponent's coming through. And boom. Alright, yeah, I love this hand. We're keeping it. So many options, though. It's the only thing I don't like about it. So you can go so many different ways. Oh wow, this guy mulled twice. I don't want to say too much, but I think we got a really good chance. Alright. I don't know why you would want to be able to mill a card, but you do you, bro. Hunt for specimens. And we will get a pest summoning. Okay, so I think for this turn we just focus on setup. We'll go ahead and put down a campus guide. Yeah, we'll go get a forest, put it down, and then we'll use Adventurous Impulse. Let's see. Get a Scurry Colony. And then not attack. Oh, wait a minute. I screwed that up with the Campus Guide. I should have did Adventurous Impulse first. Whoopsie. Well, let's go and put down a Swamp. I'm going to do something amusing here. I want to put an Essence Infusion on the Campus Guide. And then play this Scary Colony. And then just attack with the Campus Guide. And I'm realizing now I probably should have put down that Blood Researcher first before doing that, but oh well. This guy's getting like nothing but land here. I'll take 5. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put down the Blood Researcher this time. And then swing out with the 4-3. Did not block it with the wall. Interesting. Alright, put down a Carrick. I'm guessing the other card in his hand is either a combat trick or a land. No plays. Alright, cool. In that case, let's do Springmane Servant. Getting some life. Pump the Blood Researcher. And swing with the Campus Guide. Okay. Either it's a combat trick or it's not. It's kind of a combat trick. Alright, lessen it up. Let's go ahead and do Deadly Draught. Or Deadly Brew. We'll sacrifice our Pest. Get the Campus Guide back. Then we will put down the Campus Guide. That way we can get some more land flowing here. And now we attack with the Blood Researcher. And he just takes it. Okay. I'm going to take 2 damage. It's not a huge deal. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that down. Did a pest summoning finally. Then we'll play the Fortifying Draught. And we're going to target the Blood Researcher. And we'll do an all-out swing because I'm pretty sure either we win or we set ourselves up for an inevitable win. Yeah, I think we go ahead and send him the cocky GG, and he quit before we could. Well, such is magic. Not gonna lie, Witherbloom is increasingly seeming OP already. Alright, we'll go ahead and intermission. Alright, back at it. So far we're 2-1. Let's see how this goes. If anyone ever picks up. Rokshida. This seems okay. Go ahead and put down a swamp. Ooh, someone's going Prismari. That could end up being a bit on the tricky side for us. Do hunting for specimens. And we'll put past summoning in the hand. No blocks. We'll take 3 damage. Then we'll put down a swamp. And then we Doomblade. And I don't really feel like doing the Fortifying Draught yet, so we'll just go ahead and go in for 1 point of damage and call it good. Well, it sucks. We definitely missed out on a better opportunity. We'll go ahead and put down the Springtime Servant. Gain some life. No attacks. Okay, what's the follow-up play? Let's make sure we understand what this card does. Okay, so this is more relevant with pumping type abilities. Oof. That sucks. What we'll do... I think we'll do a field trip. Put a forest down, and then we'll get the other pest summoning from the hand. And we'll drop both of those pests down next turn. And that'll give us 5 pests. It'll be a fun little go-wide strategy to work with. Okay, gets a little 2-minute discount. Oof. Put down Witherbloom Campus, and then go Pest Summoning, and Pest Summoning. No attacks. We'll block 2 of them. Put down a Moldering Carrick. And we can get that springtime whatever back from the grave later. I think what we should do here is play the Fortifying Draught. Nah, let's not aim for damage just yet. Yeah, we'll hold our options open. Alright, we'll go ahead and put Infuse with Vitality on a Pest. It's a good thing we saved this. We will go ahead and block the Pest here, and with the Moldering Carrick here. For all the good that it'll do you. Oh, the first strike, that's pretty relevant, yeah. Wait, why didn't that allow me to... Oh, I might have read that wrong. And this was probably the wrong way right here. Yeah, it wasn't, but it could have been. Thank goodness for Life King, because otherwise I'd be dead by now. Yeah, I mistook that Vitality with the ability to go get a card and put it into your hand. I was thinking of the one that has the sacrifice effect. What rarity is this? Interesting. don't know why he's hesitating. Alright, comes back to me finally. We'll play the Bookworm. Gain 3 life, draw a card, play a swamp, end the turn. Doesn't do a lot for me. What was it that cast that again? This card. Oof. Yeah. I don't think I have a chance here. We'll play out some more, see what happens. Let's go ahead and do Campus Guide. Put a forest on top. Let's do Cram Session. Get the basic conjuration. Let's do the Trudge and the Colony. No, I do have 8 lands, so that helps. And I have Reach, which means I can snipe stuff out of the sky depending on how things go, but... oh my goodness. Well, I'll use the Campus Guide to put this thing out of its misery. Alright, hanging by with 1 life. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. Alright, put down the forest, basic conjuration. Grab that. Play this bad boy. It's not enough. Let's just all attack for spite and then end the game. Yeah. Didn't really have a shot there. I think I'll finish this up later. It's kind of late at night and I'm not super well focused, so this is becoming a very silent and boring video in my opinion. Alright, back at it with the Strixhaven draft now that it's not the middle of the night and I'm not half asleep. We're 2-2. Let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to build a pest deck just because it seems like there's a lot of really good synergy there. Whoops. Okay. We can do this. This is a keepable hand. So we'll go ahead and put down the Witherbloom Campus for now. And we're going to follow up by playing Hunt for Specimens. We'll put a Pest Summoning in the hand. And next turn, we're either going to play the Pest Summoning or we're going to put down the Biogriff. And I think we're going to play the pest summoning just so we stay on curve. Then, if we get another land soon, we'll play the Demogoth Woe Eater. But for now, pest summoning, attack, and pass. Ooh, what's this thing? It's a puppy, that's for sure. We could let that go through. And then we could kill it. Maybe. Or we could just play something that beats it. We will go ahead and sacrifice a creature. Sacrifice a pest. Attack with 2 pests. And just kind of sit there with our 5/4. What will they do next? Oh, wow. No blocks. That's rather unfortunate. Alright, we will play the Demogoth Woe Eater. And then, oh, I guess it wasn't a permanent transformation, just a temporary one. Okay, so they froze up the Woe Eater. Which means we have the option to either hold on to it or just sacrifice it. So, I think we're going to hold on to it. We can still make some good use out of it. I'm trying to think. What would be the right course of action here? I think Doomblade the Trickster. And then we Essence Infusion the Boyoglyph. And then attack with both. I think we've got this. I don't see a situation in which they're able to avoid all of the damage. Unless they can kill something very significant. So we will go ahead and sacrifice the pest. Get a life. Let's see here. We'll play the Trudge. And then we're going to go ahead and attack with both of these guys. Yep, that's about what I expected. A stall maneuver. So, unless they pull something to really reset the table, we've got this. Alright. Well, I got 2 creatures out. So at this point, they're just wasting resources to stay alive. We'll play the Adventurous Impulse. See if we can't find something that we can sack. Yeah, Campus Guide, that'll be perfect. Play the Campus Guide. We'll go ahead and put a forest on top of our library, and that may actually help us out quite a bit because it'll give us something else to play. But for now, we'll make 2 attacks. Yeah, that's about what I expected. And I had to throw away 2 cards just to stay alive. Yep, it looks like they're going to try throwing away 2 more. Yep, good game indeed. All we gotta do is get in our attacks and we win. Fantastic. Alright, Beogriff and Demon Thingy for the win. Alright, let's see if we can't push for a 4th win. I think we can. Okay. I don't usually like land heavy hands like this, especially when there's not a whole lot going on. But we do have a bit of a control element here with using Deadly Brew. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. Ooh. Swamp into Inquisition. Oh. It occurs to me with Inquisition, and I have the ability to build kind of an 8-rack deck. Losing Deadly Brew is a bit of a blow, but honestly, not the worst because we can still curve out with Hunt for Specimens and the Pest card. So we'll go ahead and put down a Forest, play Hunt for Specimens. Get Pest Summoning into the hand. And now we'll attack with this. It's got Menace, not a whole lot they can do about that. Alright. We'll go ahead and put down another Forest and play Pest Summoning. No attacks. Let's see what our opponent chooses to do. Depending on what he puts down, we might just kill the Pilgrim of the Ages with Ages with the Doomblade and swing all out. Yeah, unless he does something like that. In that case, we'll put a Swamp down. Still play a Doomblade because I don't want to have to deal with... Ooh, hold up. That is not a non-black creature. Alright, we play this guy then. Gain some life, got something a little bit bigger, but we're not going to attack. Discard 2 cards. We'll discard the land cards. Let's see here. We're gonna Doomblade the Pilgrim. Resolve on the Mage Hunter. And end the turn. Does this have a recursion ability? It does, kind of. Puts itself back into your hand. Which, if he does do that, that would be a really interesting tell on the rest of his hand. I don't like that, but it's what it is. Alright. So we are going to block that with everything that we have. Oh, wait a minute. That gives Death Touch. I probably should have just blocked it with the 1. I didn't think about that. Oh, 3 point of damage. So, yeah, because that little screw up, we've lost all of our pests. And we're stuck with just a little 1/1. Uh-oh. That's not good. Sorry for all the coughing. We're gonna need a real game changer here. It's not much of a game changer. And we could gain a little life, do a little extra damage, but we might want to save that card for a more significant opportunity. Alright, let that card resolve. That's some pretty great art, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, here we go. That's helpful. We're probably only going to get a single use out of it, but it's still helpful. Yeah, we're going to have to do this because we can't lose it. So go ahead and sacrifice the unwilling ingredient. Then cram session for the win, honestly. Because we can use that to go get pest summoning, cast the pest summoning, and now the Woe Eater sticks around. Unless, of course, they block significantly. Which I doubt they will, but we'll see what happens. Yep, okay. That's still pretty good. It does suck that there is a counter transfer, but wow. Did not get lucky there. Okay, we're gonna have to. I'm just gonna take damage on this one. I guess we'll go ahead and do the exile on the unwilling ingredient. Oh, not a good outcome. Yeah, we'll search for a basic. We'll put a forest on top. Oh, we should not have done that, actually. Yeah. I don't think there's a chance of winning here. Yeah. I'm just concede at this point. Oh, well. Not the best outcome, but at least we got to see some strengths and weaknesses. And I'm definitely going to be building a pest deck as soon as I have all the stuff for it. Alright, well, thanks for watching anyway. Have a great rest of the day.